Hi dear souls, dear hearts. I just wish to share, as always, my glimpses with every one of you, from heart to heart, from soul to soul. Of course, it's only through my perception, but I sure and I believe this is happening with every one of us and with all this world, because tiniest part of this world are a reflection of wholeness. And about January this year, from the beginning, after 5th of January, I suddenly feel becoming lighter and becoming more comfortable, and we done some tiny step integration of this new energy, of this new year, new possibilities, just greatest, just unmeasurable, unbelievable leap will be in this year and happening right now. And then right before 11 of January, on the 10th of January, I receive next sleep, but much more bigger and magic. Changing our colors, our subtle bodies, and these our subtle bodies, our spiritual bodies, etheric bodies, all our bodies, just expanding very great way. And of course, changing our matter through last 2 years, maybe I noticed that qualities of physical body changing just on the next level, changing all this adjustment with the physical body, all this which was for us usual, but it's shifting right now. It is very tangible, especially when you are aware, and especially when you're a little bit playing with this adjustment, with these qualities, in order to change, maybe less eat, maybe have less dress, and so on, and breathing and being in bliss and being as love as bliss all time, what is possible for you, for package of all your qualities. And this year, this shift through only this 11, 12, 13 days was just unbelievable. And of course it keep rising, and so we need just enjoy. Of course, we are right now in duality, and we come here because of duality, in order to learn, in order to receive some unusual experience, some experience which help us infinite growth, to have infinite growth, expansion, and even more embrace our divine nature, even more can feel love, light and fire, even more can feel and notice the thinnest things, the totally subtle things on the inner plane, and of course first and foremost within us. And so we're changing. When we're changing within, changing all this world, especially when we are in unity. What are happening right now, more and more people go to the stage, more and more people more clearly see what are happening with all this world, with all this restriction, with all these rules, with all this old world, where this old world lead us, and no anyone which already awake wish to go there and need to go there. All we need, just be yourself, be your divine self, divine being, be love, and laughing and be light and be joy. All we need right now to find joy. And duality is very interesting things because coin always have two sides. One side half of full and another side half of empty. What you choose? When you choose full, you always will be in joy, and this fullness will grow power, will grow exponentially as we are rising right now in this year, and of course in the last years, but in this year will be just unbelievable growth, and each growth right now are here, and we grow in by every breath. Believe me, I can see some interesting things as light, because light is qualities, and light, when light changes all our qualities, it changes all our matter just instantly, because so many help from cosmic level, from our galactic brothers and sisters, from our light brotherhood, from our unity brotherhood, divine brotherhood, whatever, from angels, archangels, Elohim, directly from God, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Buddha, Sananda, Allah. All is one, all is only patch, Shiva, Krishna, only patch of wholeness, infinite of wholeness of absolute. And there was many of ways, avenues which resonate and available for every one of us anyway. And everyone take for you this piece of pie which resonate and which help you in with your qualities to rise. And we need in this duality to enjoy, just to play, always to see if something happening. We always have another coin of this, another side of this coin. If you something lose, some qualities becoming more powerful within this coin, another side, and you can just be aware what is in this situation the highest way helpful for you, and just keep focusing on that things which helpful for you, which become you less weight, and which become help you just let go of the patch of this weight. Maybe sometime is painful when we losing our friends and our loved ones, or even our family, but every one of us are soul, divine soul, and here only the roles which are playing in this spectacular part of our scene. And every one of us have your own plan to grow, have your own qualities, your own avenue, whichever it is, your father, brother, mother, sister, or even your child. It's free soul. And of course we have play game, and we play this game and keep playing, and then this game changing, and we can go to other direction, every one of us, other way, and just let yourself follow your heart, follow your soul, follow your joy, follow your fullness of this cup. In every moment, whatever happening, choose, let it be half full than half empty. But emptiness is great thing, because when you empty, it is one of things which are also noticed, and you becoming empty, you becoming expansion. In this expansion you are divine, and there are no all these Chinese scenes which are usual for us in this earthly life, and when we are receiving this emptiness, it's little bit unusual for this part of our consciousness which living right now in this body, but it is usual for divine when where no any kind of bounds, and then high your growth, higher part of yourself and this divine you can embrace and merge. You can more clearly see all these things and show these goals and show this way for every one of us, and more clearly see what are happening with this world right now, and you, instead of grief, you can just have joy. All changing, all crumbling, but we have unbelievable growth, and in order to build new, we need to destroy all this old world. And every part of every efforts, black and white and light and dark, all in one cup, on one fullness divine. And even from this part of my little consciousness, I not agree with all these darks. But more higher consciousness as God using as light so as dark for our growth. And whatever happening in your life, it is for your growth. Not don't even Chinese part in your life are accidental. For all is for your growth, for our growth. Of course, as I told, it can be painful and can be not acceptable from time to time, but then, little bit later, you can more clearly see what happened. And even you don't wish to have the same experience even for growth, it's already done. We already cross line and never come back in this whole world. All worlds are just done, totally done. Don't nourish any kind of old structures or a way to things all the way to actions, and only Chinese patch already here, but light exponentially grows and growing, and we growing, and divine growing, and fire growing, all divine perfection growing right now, and will be a point where we can see this more tangible way on physical level in this physical world, and we already see it already happening from 2020. I already also talked about it, but will be more and more and very fast, just speed up totally. All we need, just keep going, just be aware, be in balance, and the better way be enjoy and find this joyous way, and all this action joyous and creativity, and just live from within, and just be this love, be this joy, be this emptiness, balance, and always positive side of this coin. Keep focusing positive and keep seeing clearly, keep watching clearly, have a clear look, have your own power, and enjoy this power, and embrace this power, and create by this power, and we all as one will create new world. Already we created news already here, it's available, and so many souls talking about it, about this new world news, and I a few times already was there, and you can just visit there in any time, just cross dimension and have this experience, have this bliss, have this easiness, and great where don't have any kind of struggle, fight, wait, only happy, only joy, only ecstasy, only bliss, only oneness and creativity, and it's only growth and only totally unity with all the cheese. I am Mahatma Absolute. I hug every one of you. My love to you. Love you, dear soul.